Hi everyone. I know you really can't see me, but that is not important right now. What is important is what I'm going to talk about. And it may seem funny because I'm not in one, but keep in mind that I was for ooh, a good few years. And what I'm here to talk about is relationships. No, not so much relationship advice or any of that other stuff because that can vary from person to person, and you do what works for you. But what I'm here to talk about is insecurity and trust. Because I'm on Facebook and I seen another one of these freaking pictures, these memes, whatever you want to call it. And I know that a lot of guys get bashed, but this goes for girls too. This goes for all of you. If you cannot trust a person to be around other people, and still be faithful, still love you, do not get into a relationship. I made that mistake, sort of. You see, the person I was with was controlling and cheated and all that other stuff. It came to the point where it was made to be my fault of why the cheating happened. Because he did not get, quote, enough attention and all this other crap. But here's the thing. I couldn't do anything that didn't revolve around that person. If I would bring up something to make for, let's say, the kids. You're just better lady now. Okay. He he would have to have something about himself in there. Like if I said, let's make this little thing for the kid stuff, like little things they do over the years. Well, what about us? What about when we did this and that? It always had to involve him. He was always very insecure, very jealous, all that. And what gets to me is like these posts that say a jealous girlfriend is a faithful girlfriend. If you don't give her attention, somebody else is. No, that's not a faithful girlfriend or a faithful boyfriend or whatever. That is an insecure fucking control freak, and you know, sorry for kind of going off there, but these things really, really make me angry. Okay, because jealousy does not mean faithful, and I am a, you know, I'm someone who knows that, you know, it's just like this other one. If you don't call her, you don't text her, whatever, somebody else is making her smile. I notice a lot of these are geared towards women, but there have been a few for guys too, but it mainly seems girls. And I like this other post that kind of reacted to it, and it puts on that below. Actually, no, I'm probably sleeping. I don't need attention that bad. And I'm like, that is a girl you should be. That is a guy you should be. Nobody belongs to you, and you don't belong to anybody. If you can't trust a person, to me, you don't need to be with them. Because that's just being kind of in prison, not in love. And I think that's the reason I am the way I am. I don't have the most positive view of marriages, especially when it comes to women. I only know of a few good ones, and I can honestly say they are very good men and women too, coming from the wives. But my thing was, I never now in my life, I don't want to get married because that's all I see. That a woman, usually a jealous girl, a very insecure one, gives up things. Her she gives up her identity. Women are supposed to give up their name. And that has a sexist history all in its own. And yes, you can look that up. Um, a lot of them give up friends. They stay at home and pop out kids. Now, I'm not saying this is everyone, but that's kind of been my experience of what still in this year, in this day and time, is still kind of expected out of what a real woman is still supposed to be. And again, like I said, I know that's not everyone, but like I just see this online, what real men do, what real women do. Real men and women trust each other. They will do whatever it takes to provide for their children. If that means the woman has a better job, then the guy stays home. I'm not totally against the idea of, being a stay-at-home mom if it happens to be the father that makes more or has the opportunity for a better job. I just hate the idea of the only way a woman can actually be a good mother is to stay home. And a father is only worth, bringing in money. To me, that's kind of bad for both sides. And I really think a lot of this bullshit starts at the beginning of a relationship when you're still boyfriend or girlfriend. Because it's like people have to put people into these boxes, into these, certain roles to, I don't know, keep track that things are supposed to be a certain way. And if it's any different, you can't trust it. My thing is in relationships, you have to come to agreements. You have to do things that make both of you happy. You have to trust each other. And if you can't, if you have to control their every aspect, and this goes for men and women, I'm not excluding either one. If you have to control their every aspect, you don't belong in a relationship. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. Time to upload this and upload some more vlogs. So, see ya.